All right, man, it's your boy Big Dru, Goodfellas Podcast, For Trappers, By Trappers, episode 16, baby. My special guest today is Skinny from the 9. What's up, my boy?
Man, y'all know what's going on. Skinny from the 9, Skinny not the mini. Y'all know what's going on, man. Skinny baby, we here.
Yep, Skinny not the mini, Skinny baby, we here, man. So with that being said, bro, how you feeling today? How's life? Tell me how LA is treating you today, bro.
Man, I just drove from Vegas, man, 4 hours. Tired.
Tired, right?
Tired.
Hey, but you made it. We out here, right?
Yeah.
Nothing a little Coca-Cola, caffeine can't fix.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's hot as hell in here, too, after them shots.
Oh, man, right? Right, definitely, bro.
Yeah.
So that's where you live is Vegas, right?
Yeah.
How long you been out there for, bro?
I've been out there for like 3 years, I want to say.
And where were you before that, LA?
Nah, Jersey.
Jersey? And that's where you're from originally,
I'm from
right?
Jersey. Man, a lot of people don't know I was born in Florida. I'm really a Florida boy.
Florida jit.
Yeah, I'm really a jit. Feel me? But I was raised in Jersey.
Okay.
So
How old were you when you moved to Jersey?
probably like 13,
Oh,
12,
okay.
13.
So like the formative years were all in Jersey.
Right.
That's cool. What part of Jersey?
Like central Jersey. But I lived all around New Jersey. Like people don't know that because I come from a family of 7. I got 6 brothers and sisters, a single mother. Feel me? My dad went to prison. Like every male figure in my life went to prison. Like every father
Cousin,
figure.
brother, uncle.
Every father figure went to prison. So I had to be the man of the house at a very young age. So just imagine a single mom with 7 kids. So we lived all around New Jersey. Like I lived in Patterson. I lived in Jersey City. I lived in Union City. Like I lived in Elizabeth. Like I lived in all up and down New Jersey until the time I turned like 13. That's when my dad got out of prison, and my dad was living in Somerset County.
Okay.
So when my dad was living in Somerset County, my mom took me and one of my brothers to live with him. So that's when I finally got like raised there and I got like stability.
And how did that work out? At 13, your pops gets out. Was it cool having him around?
Hell yeah, my dad was always ready to be a father. Like my dad was
Yeah,
never
yeah.
the type to like, he wasn't trying to stray away from his responsibilities like as a man. Like he just always
Just caught a case and had to do
yeah,
some
he
time.
just caught into some trouble, you know, that's it.
Yeah. So that was at 13. You moved in with your pops.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when did your music take off? How old were you? That was about what, 2017, 2018?
2018, I think I was like 22. I think I just turned 22.
Okay.
I was like 2 years out of high school or whatever. How long? I don't know.
4 years out of high
Whenever fucking graduate, right? Okay, 4 years.
18, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
All good.
But yeah, I felt like I was fresh out of high school. Shit, I was trying to figure it out. Yeah.
Okay. And then like, okay, so how old were you when you started rapping? Okay. Like, was that in high school? Was it right out of high school?
My whole entire life has been me rapping. Like, because of the circumstances I was raised in and the environment I was raised in, like, really just like the slums of poverty. Like, my whole entire life is just poverty. You know what I'm saying? So I made music to find an escape, to find like a way to vent with the circumstances I was dealing with. And so it wasn't, when I finally moved with my dad, I was able to like record. You know, my dad bought me my first mic, my first little laptop.
Oh, so
You know
he
what
was
I'm saying?
supporting you and everything.
Yeah,
It
he
was like-
supported me and everything. But you know, he was
good.
still like, get your good grades, go to school, and like if this shit don't work, make sure you go get a job and like go to college and shit like that. And I ain't gonna lie, like that just was something I was not trying to do. Like, I don't know, like just like working for somebody and like just being somebody else's slave, like just never sat well
40
with
hours
me.
a week,
Sat
weekends
well
off
with me
only.
in my ear, right? And like I don't know, I can't be told what to do. Like it just didn't sit well with me. So I just had to make music. I had to blow up. I had to.
Okay. So what was like your first like regional hit or hit in your city that got you popping?
So boom, I came up in a time where like SoundCloud was really popping.
Yes.
Like-
You're one of the original SoundCloud rappers.
Right.
Yep.
Like that shit was really popping at one point. It's not really popping no more,
I
but
wish it was. I miss those days.
life was better back then. I ain't
Yeah,
even gonna
amen.
lie. Like, so I came up around the SoundCloud era, like 28. Well, like the ending of 2017, going into 2018. I make this song called Love Blast. I was in a relationship with this girl. Like I had like a high school sweetheart. We was dating all throughout high school. So when we broke up, I was sad. And you know, we broke up for like a couple reasons, like, you know, me being like just unfaithful and like me like not really like progressing in life. You know what I'm saying? Like her life was set.
Yeah.
You know, she came from like a very like rich family. Like, so me, I was looked at as like dead weight. Like,
Quick question. How'd you meet her if you were from the gutter and poverty and she was from a rich family?
well, that's where I was from before I lived with my dad.
Oh,
My
got
dad
it.
was middle class.
Okay.
My dad was
So
middle class.
he was on his the whole time?
Yeah. My
Okay.
dad was middle class. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't rich. We wasn't poor. You know, we was working.
So I get it.
Working.
When you moved in with your pops, you kind of got out the poverty.
So we go to all the same schools. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It wasn't. Where I'm from is little. Like it's not the rich kids going. Everybody's going to the same school. So I met her in school.
Okay.
So you know, then time progressed. We was together like all throughout high school, and like it was more like what you about to do with your life. And that's already, like you said, 4 years out of high school. I'm like, nigga, I'm rapping.
Right?
Fuck you mean? Like, nigga, I'm rapping. Like, that's what I'm doing. Like, you gonna stay with me and you gonna go. And you know, she made her own decision, and I was sad about it. You know, I was sad. So shit, I made a song about it. And that was probably the first time I really made music from like talking from personal experiences. My music all before that was more like, I don't know, trying to sound poppin', like trying to sound cool.
Or like what you saw in the hood, other people doing maybe something
Right.
Or
like just trying to, I was rapping like I was on, like I was already like,
okay.
I got all these bitches. I got
all
this money. I got all this money. I got all these bitches. I got all these cars.
There was no struggle in your music.
Right.
It was just straight flex.
Right, because that's what I'm seeing at the time. Like at that time, like Kid Ink was popping, like Tyga, like
Future was just blowing up.
Right, like the song Ayo was really big, like Tyga and Chris Brown, and like Show Me, Chris Brown, Kid Ink. Like that's the shit I was listening to. So I'm like, I'm trying to copy what they doing. You feel me? So until we broke up, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna make something about like what's really going on in my life. And when I did, that shit took off. Like original
SoundCloud sad boy music.
Right.
And that's what you blew up on.
No, it's crazy though that like that shit wasn't planned. Like it wasn't like some guys that got a little buzz around that era, like they tried to recreate something that was already popping.
Yeah.
But like when I did Love Blast, like that shit it wasn't planned. I'm like, I didn't think I'm gonna blow up from this, or like, oh, let me copy like one of these guys who are like,
people felt that shit.
Yeah, like let me copy one of these guys that are like viral as hell right now, and like maybe nigga, I was sad. I made a song and that shit went.
Wow. Crazy.
For
so
real.
that was the first hit you had, and that was off SoundCloud.
That shit, like I just remember when I dropped it, like 10,000, like first day, like 10,000 views. Second day, like 50,000 views. Like
I was 2017 or 2018.
Like Thanksgiving, the end, like November, like the ending of like the Thanksgiving. I think it was Thanksgiving until like the New Year. Like the song just kept going up.
2018?
2017.
2017.
Right.
Okay. It was just going crazy.
And like I just remember I started checking my Instagram DMs. I'm getting messages from labels. Like I thought this shit was fake. Like cause now
scams hitting you up.
Right, cause that's what people nowadays people say, yo, I'm a A&R from such and such, and I want you to submit your music, and then nigga go ask you for $500 right after.
Yeah.
That shit. That wasn't happening back then. Like when I blew up, like
it was real A&Rs.
It was real A&Rs messaging me like, yo, like what's your number right now? Like heard Love Blast, like that shit's fire. We need you right now. And like I don't even believe this shit true, bro. So then I'm like, I'm showing my dad and shit. I'm like, Dad, like look at this shit. Like he don't even believe it. And mind you, my dad was I'm already out of high school, right?
Yeah.
So my dad was very, very, very anal about like if you're not gonna go to school, you're gonna have a job. I didn't have a fucking job. I was lying to my dad saying I'm going to work because he would have started tripping.
Yeah.
So I'm like lying to my dad I'm going to work. Mind you, I'm not doing nothing. I'm over here like getting picked up by my girlfriend, or like I'm getting picked up by my friends.
To the studio, make a new
right,
song.
like I'm not even really doing that. Like I'm just like, nigga, I'm broke. I always had a job, but I always get fired like after the first month. So I'm like, man, Dad don't even know that I'm talking to my brother. My brother was like my manager, like my partner, like my brother Josh. Like we basically like just split everything 50-50. Like
Is your older brother?
Little brother.
Okay.
So we did that, and my dad's telling both of us like, you guys better have a job. Like I hope you guys are working. He's out of high school now too.
So he's really on both y'all asses.
Yeah,
like,
bro, and like fuck, bro, what do we do? And like nigga, this shit just blew up. So then I remember like we go tell my dad like, we got something to tell you. Like what? He's like, yo, we got fired. But something epic is happening right now.
At the same time.
And he don't even know what this shit is. Like, what the Instagram, like A&R.
SoundClouds.
Right.
Instagram.
And it's crazy, bro. Like, the world is so small. You feel me? Wait till I tell you this. So, like, this is off topic, but it's kind of like, it kind of makes sense. Like, you guys heard of the singer David?
Yeah.
The one who like apparently like killed that little girl, or I don't know if he did or not.
15-year-old girl,
allegedly.
Tesla burnt up or whatever.
Right. So his manager, right? I don't know if you watched all the stories. They found the little girl's remains in the manager, the car, the Tesla, and it was registered to the David's manager. If you could look this up, all the YouTube videos are saying that the car was registered to his manager, and they raided the house that David was living in.
Yeah.
And the house that David was living in is also like under the manager's name, right? So boom, peep this. The manager's name is Josh Marshall, right? J Mogul, right? Mogul Vision. That's like his thing, right? 2018, when my song is blowing up, Love Blast, right? Guess who reached out to me? Him, right? Josh Marshall, J Mogul. I got pictures on my phone and everything with him. And he was actually the first person, not the first, like probably the second or third, but he had reached out to me and was like, yo, my name's Josh, like I could get you signed, blase, you feel me? And he ends up taking an Uber to my house from New York City. Takes an Uber to New Jersey. We don't believe this shit, feel me? But then somebody's about to Uber from New York City to a little ass town in New Jersey to meet me, right?
Doesn't even make sense at the
Doesn't
time.
even make sense, bro. And then he comes in, like this is some movie shit. Tells my dad, like, I need to talk to you. We don't know this guy. He sits my dad down. I need to talk to you. Like,
how old is he, by the way?
I'm probably like 20.
Not you, him, Josh.
Josh Marshall? Man, I want to say he's like, maybe in his early 40s.
Okay, so he's like kind of like around your dad's age.
Right.
Okay, so he's sitting him down like, yo, okay.
No, he might be younger than my dad.
Okay.
My dad's probably like, I want to say 50.
Okay.
Like maybe in his early 50s, or maybe he's about late 40s. He's about to be 50.
Okay. But it wasn't a kid like you. It was
right
older
now. It's a
cat
grown
coming
ass
in
man. It's a
sitting-
grown ass man, bro.
Okay,
Some movie shit, like some Illuminati shit. Like I need to tell you something. Like he's like, sits my dad down. Like, you know, your son's about to get signed for like millions of dollars, right? And my dad's like, what the fuck? And this shit crazy, bro. Cause then like fast forward like a few months later, man. Like I signed a deal to L.A. Reid like for like $1 million and shit like that.
Crazy, bro.
Real shit. And it's just funny how the world works because like when I saw those headlines of like the David guy, and then like I started doing my own research and I'm like, holy shit, like I remember dude.
Like how small
he fucked me over though. He fucked me over though. You know, you hear those like stories of like how artists get fucked over. Dude fucked me over.
Let's hear it.
Like at the time, like, you know, like me and my family, like my dad, we're all so proud of me that my music is like actually like about to take off, right? So like he took advantage of that. Because like he sees a hungry kid like really like hungry about his music and like really willing to do anything to just be discovered and shit like that. So he had ended up like basically like I'm getting hit up by all these labels, Interscope, like John Janik, like Joey IE, Todd Moskowitz from 300,
Empire 300,
like,
all that,
like
right?
like Atlantic, like everybody's hitting me up, right? And like when he came to see me and my family, like the last thing he said when he left was like, yo, I'm gonna be in contact. Blase, like anybody that hits you up, like send them my way. You feel me? Because I know what to say. You feel me? But really, he was just finessing the whole situation. And me just being loyal, like I was like, all right, bet, bro. Like
he was trying to like basically middleman a deal for you to where he gets cuts off of it, right?
That don't got nothing to do with him.
Wow.
That he didn't put no work behind. He didn't do nothing.
So
he
to
just took
play the part
advantage
of manager.
and like pretending like he's being loyal and pretending like he got my back and got my best interest. So boom. So now I'm telling him like, yo, Interscope just reached out. Yo, 300 just reached out. Okay, boom. Now he Ubers me and my family to like this fancy ass dinner. Now we in a like crazy ass restaurant that I've never been in, and he's what's it called? He's like, I gotta give you guys something. I'm telling him all the labels to hit me up. He brings out a paper. And it basically, long story short, the paper was like me losing my exclusive right to pick who I wanted to be signed to. So like
he picks it.
He picks it, and he gets 15%. I was never bugging about the 15% because like
cool.
if you helping me and we a team, like you, and he's also telling me like I'm gonna get you the Cole Bennett music video. I'm about to get you the No Jumper interview.
And that's when Cole Bennett was
right.
popping.
Right. And then like he's also like, I left this out, but he was like when he first met us, he's showing me pictures of like him and like Diddy, him and like Migos and like just like
not even A-lister superstars.
Right.
Real
He's showing me
superstars.
pictures with these guys, like, and these ain't pictures on Google. Like these pictures, like you could tell like they got some type of real relationship. Like this wasn't no fan pictures.
Like it wasn't like he saw them backstage. Hey,
Right,
can I get a pic?
right.
They're in an office like this or something. Type shit. Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, all right, bet. Like
the real
I'm
deal.
gonna give dude. That's what really wanted to make me give him a chance. So I'm like, I bet, like, I'm going to sign the paper. So, boom, we signed it. Feel me? Because I thought he had my best interest. So, fast forward, when I'm getting all these deals and all these offers, like, he's looking out for his best interest and money-wise. So, like, let's say I think Atlantic offered me, like, $300,000. But they promised me a tour. They promised me the Cole Bennett music video. Because, like, back then, Cole Bennett had, like, a good relationship with Atlantic. So, Cole Bennett was shooting, like, all the Atlantic artist music videos.
Bro, he had all the hugest videos
right,
back then.
Right, because they had some type of business going on. And then on top of that, every Atlantic artist got a No Jumper interview as well. Right? And then every Atlantic like, the new upcoming artists at that time were getting put on bigger tours. And when I'm talking about, like, the new upcoming artists, I'm talking, like, Lil Skies. I don't know if y'all remember him.
Yeah, of course.
Like just that side, like they was all
because they're investing in you, so they're putting you with the bigger artists to blow you up.
Correct.
Yes.
But that's only 300,000. So what's 15% of 300,000?
45K goes to him.
45K.
So but you only get 255, and then you still got to pay the tax.
Right,
it's
and
another
like,
40%.
Right, but he's over here worrying about his best interest. So boom, we take the meeting with L.A. Reid. I was actually on my way in the car after I took all the meetings. I'm in the Uber, like about to go sign to Atlantic. We all in the car. And then I don't know how, bro, like L.A. Reid somehow got my number. I'm going to get a random phone call. It's like, hello? Like, this is L.A. Reid. I need to speak with you right now.
No way. That's a huge name.
I'm like,
too.
yo, I put the shit on mute. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, yo? They said L.A. Reid's on the phone.
You know who this is?
Right. My dad, he's old school. He knows who L.A. Reid is.
He's responsible for Lady Gaga.
Right.
Yeah,
He's responsible for a lot of guys.
Yeah, but like, that's
so
huge,
like, like, I'm all right, bet. Like, let's turn the car around. So boom, we turn the car around, completely flake on Atlantic. You feel me? They're expecting me to be there. Completely flake on them because of this guy. Because he's like, oh, don't worry, I'll handle it. Like, I'm telling him, I don't really want to mess my relationship up with Atlantic. Like, that's kind of fucked up if I just
ghost them. If
I stand them up. Like, I don't want to do that. He's like, don't worry, I'll handle it. Like, I'll make sure, like, I'll tell them something came up. He probably never told them shit. Right? So, boom, pull up on L.A. Reid. And then L.A. Reid offers me $1 million. Damn. So now we do the math. What's 15% of $1 million versus 15% of 300K?
50,
right?
Not 255.
Right, but L.A. Reid at this time has no infrastructure. You feel me? There is no. He don't got a label. He don't got a team. He's starting fresh. He had a whole new label called Hitco.
Yeah.
So he don't got nothing. Feel me? He don't even like.
He's building from the ground up too.
Right, and his whole thing is like, I don't know if you remember, like, I don't really want to say too much bad about L.A. Reid, but he was dealing with some like a scandal around that time. See, I didn't know this.
I didn't even know.
I figured this out after I got signed to him. He was dealing with like.
Let me Google this real quick.
Right. Google it.
L.A. Reid scandal. Hold on, bro. Holy shit. L.A. Reid scandal. Let me see. Okay, music executive L.A. Reid scandals involve allegations of sexual assault and harassment from multiple women, primarily stemming from his time as a powerful music executive. He has been involved in several legal cases, and the allegations led to his departure from his position as chairman and CEO of Epic Records in 2017.
Do the dates. Do the math.
Yeah, wow.
He was on some Diddy shit.
Literally.
He was on some Diddy shit.
He was on some freak off shit.
He was on some Diddy shit, so, I didn't know that prior signing to him. After I signed to him, I figure it out. But so that's why I'm saying, like, it was never.
But he's still plugged in. I mean, he still knows people.
In the music industry, when you dealing with, like, I've realized this, like, just even me personally, like, when you're dealing with, like, a scandal or you're dealing with, like, some type of, like, smear campaign or, like, something that's, like, this heinous, shit like that, people stay away from you. And you don't go ask niggas for favors.
Yeah.
So that's one of the main reasons he got kicked off of Epic, and now he's trying to refresh with the youth, like someone like me,
with the SoundCloud kids,
new and hot, young, new and hot. So he's not calling Justin Bieber to jump on my new artist's song. He's not calling Mariah Carey and 21 Savage and Future or Usher. He didn't do none of that because he's embarrassed of what he's got going on.
He's scared to even call him.
Right, because nobody wants rejection. So he's not reaching out to none of his plugs. So that shit hindered my success.
Did you get the money though?
I did get the money.
Okay, so you
but
did at least get
it
paid.
But I got the money in portions.
But it
One.
basically put your music career on hold instead of elevating.
Right. So imagine how many missed opportunities I got just from being signed to him. One, because like now it's like, oh, you're his artist. You know, like his name isn't that good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know this at the time because ain't nobody gonna say nothing to me.
And
but
he's not gonna say that.
Imagine how many things he did inquire about. Let's say he did inquire about these features or these festivals. Like they're like, hell no, we don't want nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So imagine how that fucked me up. So, and that's what I'm saying. J Mogul, Josh Marshall, having his own best interest.
So he's the one that brokered that LA Reid deal, and he got his 150 out of it, his best interest. Okay, so real quick, you were saying you got paid in installments. How'd that work?
So like I got like think I got like $500,000 upfront upon signing. And then
just give you a check for $500K?
Right.
Okay.
Or a wire. It was a wire.
Oh, even better. Right to the bank account.
Right.
Okay.
And then it was $250 upon first single. And then it was another $250 upon first album.
What was the first single?
Back When I Was Broke.
Back When I Was Broke?
Right.
Now, how did he push that, or he didn't even push it?
See, this is what I'm saying. So this is a lot of shit. But before we get into that, I gotta. So this is what I'm saying. This is why J Mogul still fucked me over, because, you know, getting 15% isn't fucking me over. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like that's
cool.
not even like
20%
even
is
if you didn't do
reasonable.
nothing. Even if you didn't do nothing, whatever, bro. You got blessed. You got a free $150,000. Now maybe you'll work, right? Now maybe you'll start doing something. No. That's where now I feel like I got fucked over, because now he took. So this is, a lot of people don't know this because I never really spoke about this shit. But so he starts managing Lil Mosey. So he took the money.
Remember Lil Mosey.
He took the money. He took the 15% out of my deal that he got from LA Reid, and then he used that money to invest into Lil Mosey.
Okay.
So, and then didn't do nothing for me.
So he was using the 150 he got from the commission from brokering your LA Reid deal. He took that and started investing in Lil Mosey as his artist.
Correct.
And just put you on the back burner because he got his 150.
Correct.
That's crazy.
And then he was also at the time in the middle of like my negotiations, he started managing Smoke Perp. So he dead ass took Smoke Perp's connects, because Smoke Perp was hot.
Yeah,
all the
of
connects.
course.
Smoke
He
Perp
was
got
huge.
shit with Nav, Travis Scott. Nigga, Smoke Perp was doing hella shit. So
Yeah,
he
was
took
huge
the
back then.
connects from Smoke Perp, and then he took the money from my deal and then used it on Lil Mosey to create Lil Mosey.
That's crazy, bro.
You feel me?
That's crazy.
And I didn't get jack shit. Like I didn't get no type of push, no nothing. And I felt like, and not to mention, I'm pretty sure he was kicking my back end too. Like, cause I was getting mad about the shit. You know, I did kind of like post little Instagram stories at the time, like nigga, like fuck this dude, like this guy's ruining my career. I know he was telling people not to fuck with me behind the scenes. So now I got a rogue manager telling people not to fuck with me. And I'm signed to somebody with some terrible shit on their name.
That's completely
whether it's true or not.
blacklisted from the industry.
Whether it's true or not, like, you know, I don't judge nobody. I don't give a fuck.
The allegations are there, though.
Right. So, nigga, like, bro,
Quick
can this
question.
shit get any worse?
So, quick question, though. While this was going on, okay, so the rogue manager, you already know, he's on some bullshit. He's over here with Lil Mosey and Smoke Perp doing his thing. Like, you, as LA Reid's artist, did you reach out to LA Reid? Like, hey, what's good? Are we going to do this? Are you going to do, like, what was his excuse?
A lot of empty promises. I've recorded songs. He'll like, all right, let's get in the booth. Record a song. I'm going to put you in the booth with some writers, and I'm going to call Chris Brown in the morning. We're going to get Chris Brown on it. Never happened. You know who did get a Chris Brown feature, though? Lil Mosey.
Wow.
Shit like that, bro. Like, it was shit like that, bro. And, like, that shit really, like, just irked my soul, bro, because I don't know Lil Mosey's upbringing. I know of my upbringing. I know the shit that I had to be responsible for as, like, a man, like, just coming up, like, just poverty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really come from, like, sleeping in a minivan, 7 kids in a parking lot, like, 3 a.m, mom crying her eyes out, not knowing what the fuck to do, thinking about committing suicide. I really come from my mom getting the shit beat out of her by random men that she was staying with, because she ain't had nowhere to go, and it's just me and my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit I come from. Or, like, coming somewhere and, like, shit just being everywhere on the floor getting evicted. You feel me? So, that shit was just fucked up. type shit.
Man, bro, that's crazy. So like, L.A. Reid, bro, like what fucks my head up with it all is like with the L.A. Reid shit, bro. Is this guy gave you $1 million literally,
Right?
And he's not doing shit with it, bro.
Right, and then that's the thing, and I'm like, so I ain't gonna lie, like I wasn't smart with the money when I had it because I was signed for like 5 deals, so like I was supposed to get like 5 more million, so and then like everyone's telling me like oh, like don't worry, we about to get the features that you need. Had I known you niggas wasn't gonna do shit, I would have just paid for everything myself.
Literally, right? You had the
feel me?
bread. You
Feel
had
me?
the bread. You could have got
Exactly,
the studio time, got the
exactly,
artist, and did it
exactly,
all yourself. Literally,
exactly.
But
So
they're giving you empty promises. You're spending the bread, having fun, enjoying yourself. You're a young
Correct.
cat, 22
Correct.
years old.
Correct.
No, I feel it, bro.
Type shit. So that shit breaks my heart for real. Cause like I just don't know how people could just be so selfish, bro. Like, and then on top of that, like the nigga, like you just come around my family and you see it with your own eyes. Like the nigga Josh Marshall, J Mogul, he met all my brothers and sisters. You feel
You
me?
said he came in an Uber right to your
Right,
dad's
that
house.
was just me and one of my brothers.
Oh,
my
okay.
other brother and sister still lived in that. Like they had moved in Florida because my mom got 2 baby daddies. She got my dad and then my other brother and sister's dad. So she got 2 baby daddies. So they're living in Florida with their dad, but their dad's not really in the best position. Like my dad's in way better position than their dad. No shade, you feel me?
Yeah.
So and he just has more kids. He has 5 kids versus 2.
Mm.
So. You know,
You just had a better upbringing.
right?
With
so
your
Jay
side
Mogul
of the-
came to
the
Florida though. He
father.
came to Florida. He met all my brothers and sisters. He met my stepdad. He met my real dad. And it's just crazy. Like niggas just
That they
it
even did some BS like that.
blows my mind, bro.
That's
But it's
crazy.
karma. That's what. And the whole reason I bring this up. That shit karma. Cause look now what you got to go through.
Now look what he's doing. And,
With the-
he
with the-
probably did that to a lot of other people, not just you, bro.
Right.
He probably did it to Mosey for all we know.
Right.
Literally.
Most likely. So
What
now
just
you got
fucks
that
my
shit with
head up-
David.
What fucks my head up is just like L.A. Reid. He's a smart businessman. He's been around since the 2000s, bro. Like that just fucks my head up. He spent $1 million and just kind of he's blackballed and he just kind of let it go, bro.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
So tell me after that, how did you and 6ix9ine link up and how did that happen?
The whole link up with 6ix9ine. Shit. Where did that shit start from?
Okay.
I remember.
That's the patrol.
I remember.
Yeah, now we're
Shit,
good,
man.
right?
I got emotional on that other one. I was about
No,
to
you're
start,
good, bro. Go
nigga
ahead.
was about to start crying and shit. I did cry a little bit. I can speak.
Yeah. So the whole
So the shit
6ix9ine
was
thing, how'd
6ix9ine,
that
right?
happen? Yeah.
6ix9ine. Where did that shit start from? Okay.
Because that's how I first heard of you, is right when people were saying Skinny from the 9, 6ix9ine's new artist. Back when 6ix9ine still had a good name in the streets.
Right. So 6ix9ine, I met 6ix9ine. My first time meeting 6ix9ine was at the Kiki video shoot with Fetty Wap and A Boogie. Y'all know if you heard that. You don't remember that song? Maybe you do.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
It was like the 3rd song he released. Like he was going like 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3. I think it was the 3rd one. He had Gummo, Kuda, then Kiki.
Okay.
So
And
Kiki had
where was
Fetty
that video shoot at?
in Brooklyn.
Okay.
So
And how'd you get invited
So
to
boom.
that video shoot?
R.I.P. Cali the Goon. So
Rest in peace.
I knew somebody. Like I was kind of like, like when you rapping and shit, like you make internet friends. You feel me? So somebody I knew that just from the internet, just talking music, like not famous. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember as 6ix9ine's blowing up, I'm seeing 6ix9ine like post shit and shit like that. He posted this kid, Cali the Goon, that I knew. And I was like, I remember hitting up Cali the Goon. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, 6ix9ine? He's like, yeah, bro. Like, we
You
from
posted like a picture or video
yeah,
with them?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
they
Like,
were together. Okay,
yeah, bro.
okay.
Like, we from the same set. Like,
Yeah.
they were both Billy, both blood. So I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, pop out to the Kiki video shoot. I'm gonna introduce you to 6ix9ine. So boom, I pop. Cali the Goon brings me there. Boom, I meet 6ix9ine and shit. We take the picture, and then that picture goes viral. But that picture goes viral, and I also still was like I had like a little tiny relationship with Fetty Wap because I was from Jersey. So Fetty was already hearing my name.
And people already knew you because you were doing music and you had some local hits.
Right.
Okay.
Well, not I had no local hits.
Well,
You know
not
what I'm
local
saying?
hits, but you were already popping on SoundCloud and shit.
I don't
right?
even think I was popping yet. I'm trying to remember. I think I was popping. Like the shit was just starting to buzz.
Okay.
So Fetty had already reached out, but I didn't go to the video with Fetty. But when Fetty saw me there, he was like, "Yo, Skinny, like, what's good?" Like, yeah. I'm like, bro, I pulled up, like, And then so, but still, even then, I still really wasn't around 6ix9ine like that until I met Shotty, Free Shotty. Now, if y'all don't know if you know who Shotty is, Shotty was the one that he
That's
really
the big
told
dog
on.
that 6ix9ine snitched on, right?
Yeah, the bald black guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's who he really like told on. Like that's who got the most time out of that whole entire situation.
That's the Treyway Bloods or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
Treyway. Yeah, Treyway.
I don't follow it too much, but I mean, I remember when that was a huge thing back then. Yeah.
Right. So I run into Shotty at like the mall, and Shotty was like, "Oh, you skinny from the 9, blah blah blah. Like, come over. Let me formally introduce you to 6ix9ine, and like, let's see, like, let me bring you around." And at the time, I'm having these management problems, and like
This is
Shotty.
still when you had the L.A. Reid. And,
Yeah, this is
and
all- this
J
all-
Mogul problem.
Everything's going on. So I'm telling Shotty, like, bro, I'm having management problems. Like, I'm having label problems. Like, maybe you could speak to my label for me because you managing 6ix9ine. So, like, maybe we could figure out, maybe you could be my manager, like, legally. You know what I'm saying? I could have a bunch.
Not on no street shit, on some real, let me take his contract, let's figure some shit out.
I could have, like, right now, the people don't know about this music shit. Like, right now, I could tell you, yo, Dru, you my manager. Okay? But I got paperwork with somebody else. Legally, label shit. This other dude's my manager. Don't nobody want to do nothing for me because they know that, bro, if I fucking help you and I invest everything into you, I'm not going to get nothing out of it because you're legally binded to this other person.
And the other person can take it right to court and win like that.
Right.
It's
So
not
it's
on
like,
some street shit. It's on some legally bound shit.
right. So
yo.
I'm like, can't nobody even really wants to like help me because they know they're not going to get anything at the end of it. So nigga, I'm just like, I'm just telling Shotty everything. He's like, yo, let me talk to your manager. Give me J Mogul's number. And like, I'ma just, you feel me? I'ma figure it out. But then, you know, they ended up going to prison.
Yeah.
Like the whole shit happened. So then that shit just didn't work out. And like, you know, and then I caught the kidnapping charge.
Tell us about that.
So this is one thing that kind of like really fucked me up. I guess like you could say like in L.A. Reid's eyes, even though he wasn't doing nothing, one thing that happened, I was like, I caught the kidnapping charge. You know, I caught a 1st degree kidnapping charge, aggravated assault. And right before that happened, there was like, this is like some Illuminati shit. Like, this is like some shit where like you would think like really some Illuminati shit, bro. Part of my contract that I found out later was like, oh yeah, like you got to do 2 free shows for me, like 2 free shows like a year or some shit like that. Like L.A. Reid, I got to do 2 free shows for L.A. Reid. So whatever, I don't even care, nigga. You gave me $1 million. I don't even know why that's in the contract. I would have
Give
done
you $1 million and kind of walked away.
right.
So,
I would have done a free show for you regardless. So
yeah,
I don't even.
fuck, $1
Right, I don't
million,
even.
right?
But whatever. So he's like, yeah. So like, there's about to be a show that we're hosting, like Hitco, right? Super private. It's gonna be a private show. Like only the label's gonna be there. Like now he's slowly got some staff, and like I guess like, you know, it's not all L.A. Reid's money that he's
got investor money.
He got investor money. So like it's like he's like, yeah, like we're gonna have a show here. All the investors are gonna be there. And basically like he had signed like 3 other acts. You know what I'm saying? He signed like what's that girl's name that keeps getting passed around? No shade to her. Oh, Ruby Rose.
Oh, Ruby
He
Rose.
signed. I didn't know Ruby Rose was nobody yet. Nobody even knew who the fuck she was. But I remember he signed Ruby Rose. What's the other dude that got caught for like the shit with the Texas rapper? He's in jail. Oh, I think he's fighting the case to get. He got somebody killed.
The guy right now that they just brought new charges against?
Who? Yella Beezy.
Yella Beezy. Okay,
Yella
yeah.
Beezy. He signed Yella Beezy. Once again, Yella Beezy wasn't even nobody yet. Like I was really the hottest thing moving at that time. So he's like, yeah, like so basically like the best performance is gonna get like the industry push that you're looking for.
Out of you and all the artists.
Whoever has the best performance.
For the investors.
Correct. So like I can't even imagine what the show was because I wasn't able to make it. I wasn't able to make the show because I got caught for I ended up the day before the show, I caught a kidnapping charge. I missed the whole show. And you know who ended up winning that shit? And you know who ended up getting that industry push?
Who?
Yella Beezy.
Damn.
You ain't see how Yella Beezy's song went crazy?
Yeah.
He got 2 Chainz on the remix.
Yes.
He had Ev. He did a song
Came
with
up
Ev.
out of nowhere.
Right. Had I not caught the kidnapping charge, that would have been me.
So tell us about the kidnapping charge, bro.
So boom. So like I got all this money and shit. You know, I'm trying to take care of my boys. I'm trying to have my boys around some dope shit. you know, but some shit that not everybody could come to. You know what I'm saying? Some shit is just industry. Like, I can't bring certain people. So,
I know exactly what you mean, bro.
You feel me? Like, I'm trying my hardest to just be a real nigga. I'm trying my hardest to not have that narrative of like, oh, you blew up and you turned fake. So I'm over here just trying to show love to everybody. So, you know, there was some shit where I had to go meet with LA Reid and I couldn't bring nobody. Like, I had a label, I had a meeting with my label. Only the people that was really attached to my business could come. Okay. So one of my homies couldn't come. But I had a big ass crib where I let all my homies come to. Like, I didn't care. Like, if you was gang, you could slide. Yeah. The niggas was sleeping there, fucking bitches there, getting drunk there, getting high there, like
having fun.
Yeah, just having fun. So
entourage shit.
Yeah. So boom. Yeah. So boom, right? Dude get I end up leaving to go to this industry meeting and shit like that. And I come back home one day and like I got hella shit missing. Chains is missing, watches is missing, like clothes is missing. You feel me? I never really was tripping about clothes. But like, nigga, it was
jewelry costs money, bro.
I never green lighted nobody to wear my jewelry. Like, niggas shouldn't even be in my room. You feel me? So, but that was my fault being so trusting. So boom, niggas ain't know I had cameras in the house. So I run back the cameras. I see one of my homies stealing everything.
Was it a close homie?
Yeah. Damn. It was one of the close ones. So
damn, I'm that like, must have hurt.
And I remember calling him. I'm like, yo, you seen this? Nah, I ain't see. I don't know what's going on. So boom. You know, any other person would have called somebody like, yo, I seen you on camera. You're stealing my shit. Like, bring it back. I completely just stayed quiet about the situation. I knew it was him. I completely acted like I didn't know. And I just asked him to hang out. I just told him, yo, let's chill on some regular shit. Yo, let's chill. I'm finna come pick you up. Mind you, I know he stole the shit.
Yeah.
So boom, right?
Video proof.
We pull up. Niggas pistol whip him, drag him in the car. He get dragged in the car. And then start beating the shit out of him. And then
you and how many people?
Me and somebody else.
Okay.
Well, I caught the charge with my brother and my dad. Niggas don't even know that. My dad and my brother's my codees.
Damn.
My dad, my brother, and one of my homies, Big Baby.
Shout out Big Baby.
We all codees. We all codees. But we ain't know bro was gonna tell. Like, I didn't think he was gonna tell.
You didn't think it was in him?
I didn't think it was really that. I mean, I knew it was that serious. But like, we ain't kill you. Like, and you know, we all know each other. Like,
did he have to go to the hospital?
Nah.
So he wasn't. So
like,
why did he tell?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah. Like,
why did he tell? There wasn't even no medical bills involved.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he was wrong, bro. He was wrong, bro. So then, boom, niggas do that, and I bring him back to my house. After we beat the shit out of him, I bring him back to the house, and I'm like, nigga, where the jury at? Or niggas is gonna keep beating you. Mind you, he's crying and shit. Bro, stop, bro, stop. I'm like, bro, he's still denying the shit, too, at that.
Did you show him the video yet?
I finally show him the video. I'm like, bro, this is you right here. And then, boom,
what does he say, bro? What does he say? I got to hear this.
Nigga just stayed quiet. Nigga just stayed quiet looking stupid. And then, boom, smack the shit out of him again. Like, smack the dog shit out of him again. And then, finally, like, I guess, like, word got around or, like, I don't know, like, if he told somebody, well, it did come out later. He told somebody, like, yo, I'm going out with Skinny and them. Like, if I'm not back, like, call the police or, like.
No way.
So he already knew that, like, yo, I might get beat. He might know the truth. Yeah. But he still took the risk. You feel me?
Because he's trying to save his face,
right,
thinking you don't
right,
know and make it look like he's the homie.
Right, so boom, as we beating the shit out of him, bro, I look out my window. I hear a knock on the door here out the window. Bro, I got the whole police station outside my house. And there's not a lot of action going on in that park. I told you, my dad ended up getting his shit together. So we live in a decent place. There's no action going on. So I got the whole police department outside my house. Guns drawn, all that. They think this is a hostage situation. Like, they think.
And bro's still in the house.
Bro's in the house.
He's in the house with you still.
Bro, it's in the house.
Oh, my goodness.
Boom. So look, bro, we tell him, yo, police is here. So we gonna open. This is facts. This is facts. I'm not making none of this shit up. You could go Google the paperwork or call the courthouse. Nigga. Somerville, New Jersey, Somerset County, New Jersey, Somerville, New Jersey, courthouse. Whatever you want to call. Do your research. David Villegas. That's my name. So, boom. This is all public document. This all came out in court. So I don't even care. So boom. I'm like, yo, bro.
This is crazy, bro.
We about to tell them nothing is wrong with you. He's like, all right, I got you.
Is he all beat up?
He's like, he's teary and shit. He may have like a bloody nose, busted lip. But like,
nothing's wrong though. Hey,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, bro. Right. Like, we're beating on him, but we're not really beating on him, because I don't want to go to jail.
You really just want your shit back.
I really just want
to teach him
enforce something. Enforce something, and then nigga get my shit back.
Yeah.
So boom.
Bro,
boom.
Great story,
boom, bro. Nigga hops. Who's like, don't tell him nothing's wrong with you. We open the door. They're like, yo, we heard like dude got kidnapped. You feel me? I don't even want to say his name because I don't want to give dude clout. But like, if you look it up, you can find out.
No clout for dude.
Right, but you could. But if you want to, you could. People viewing, you could look it up and you could find his name. So boom.
David Villegas paperwork. It'll be in that.
Right. So boom. What's it called? It turns out that, and I find out later as I'm in jail, reading through Discovery, talking to my lawyer, he mouthed to the. So like, imagine you're the cop. So I can't see what's behind me. We can't see what's behind us. So, but he's behind us. He's like, help me. No. Some movie shit.
Literally some movie shit.
Some movie shit. Yeah, bro.
So he's like, nothing's wrong.
Right.
Wow.
Right. So I'm reading the paperwork. That I forgot the officer's name. They like, officer such and such said viewed what's that? Not suspect. The opposite of suspect.
Victim.
Viewed victim mouthing.
No, bro.
And we don't know this happened.
Yeah.
So like,
you guys think shit's cool.
We think shit cool, bro. And then boom, my nigga, they start slapping the handcuffs on us. We like, for what? You know, they don't tell you nothing.
Yeah, obviously.
They start reading us our rights. We get to the police station and shit. And I'm like, damn, what? They still put us in the same car and shit. Because everybody knows me at this time. Like, the police are shocked that it's me.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what the fuck? You're going crazy, bro. Like, you made it. What are you doing? I'm like, bro, I don't even know.
You're all over the internet, bro.
Right, I don't even know what's going on right now, bro. So, boom. Bro, we get to the police station. I'm thinking we about to be charged with, like, I don't know, like, assault, maybe aggravated assault. And we all talking about it like, damn, dude told. Like,
worst case, battery.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what are we charged with? Oh, yeah, no problem. Let me see. First degree kidnapping. My heart sunk.
Minimum 6 years.
No, that's like 30 years.
Is it really?
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
First degree kidnapping is like 30 years. I'm like, fuck. And then we just said, bro, we don't want to talk to nobody. Take us to the station, nigga. We gonna get our lawyers. And then boom.
And you had money at the time, so you could afford a lawyer, all that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So people be talking about, where did all your money go? Well, nigga, that's a big chunk of it.
That was probably like 100 bands for a lawyer like that, bro.
A little bit more than that, because I had to get a lawyer for everybody. I got a lawyer for me, my brother, my
probably
dad.
Like a couple 100 bands for the whole squad.
Right, bro. So just do the math on this shit,
Each person,
bro.
50 bands plus right there.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. Do the
So
fucking.
there's a third of the LA Reid deal right there gone on lawyer fees and legal fees. Literally.
Whatever I had saved up.
Literally.
Whatever I had saved up that I would have invested. That I would have invested into some property, or maybe opened up a car wash or a laundromat.
Something.
Gone. Plus what's already been spent, and then taxes roll around a little later. So just imagine what the fuck.
Quick question: at that time, was SoundCloud paying money?
No,
or
SoundCloud was not.
Were you making YouTube money at the time?
No, because I signed a deal.
So they were making it and just
they
giving
gave
you
me
your
a front.
little
That's
cut,
what it is.
right?
They give you a front, and then they'd make their money
on the
back end.
And that was with the LA Reid deal. So
Correct.
he was making all your YouTube money.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So boom.
Were you keeping your promo money at the time on Instagram?
Honestly, bro, I wasn't even doing promo because like, what could somebody? Times were different. You know how people do these like these weed promos now. They wasn't doing that back then. There wasn't no like, Telegram.
None
link.
of that was there.
You're
right.
People who needed promo was very, very big brands. Like, I don't know, like maybe like a fucking commercial, like a Walmart or like a Target or a Levi's and Kohl's, and those are that or a very small upcoming rapper.
Or like a streetwear brand, like FTP. They used to buy promos,
Correct.
Shit like that.
Like,
Yeah,
so look at the spectrum. Like, you either like middle class rapper trying to make it, or you're a very, very rich brand. There's no in between that people are doing promo.
Yeah.
So I wasn't even doing promo. Like, promo wasn't even a thing for real.
So at the time, you just had the LA Reid bread.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So I'm not even really like, and like, there's no amount of money somebody could offer me for a feature. If I have $1 million, like upcoming artists say, bro, I got $1,000 for you to do a feature. that shit don't even move me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I gonna do with $1,000?
When you literally got 300 bands sitting in the bank, you
Right.
got fucking this going, this
Right,
going. Yeah.
right. So boom, so that happens, right? So what we on? What the fuck happened?
We're talking about the lawyers. You got lawyers.
The
for
lawyers. So
everybody.
boom, then taxes roll around, they kill you. But boom, long story short, I end up beating the kidnapping because after we went to jail, so like my dad got let out, my brother got let out.
Did you take the blame for them?
They got their shit. They didn't take no blame. No, they didn't.
What
Nothing
I'm
happened
saying,
to them
like, why did they get let out? Like, what was their?
because they had a whatchamacallit. They haven't been in trouble. Like my dad got in trouble. Last time I got in trouble was like 20 years ago.
Okay.
So like in New Jersey, they give you like this grading system. That's how you get let out. Like you gotta have like I don't even remember, like below a 6.
Okay.
That's how you get let out on bail. So nigga, my brother never been in trouble. He got a 0.
So he wasn't.
So you're technically out on bail. You're technically out on bail, but there's no cash bail. It's a system of points.
Okay.
So my brother got graded a 0. I think my dad got graded like a 2, and then like for whatever fucking weird reason,
got a 9.
I got a fucking 5. I broke the scale. I'm like, what the fuck?
5 out of 6.
Right, and Big
literally
Baby.
1
And
point
Big
from
Baby.
the worst people on
Right,
earth.
right. And Big Baby was a street guy. He was in and out of jail like regularly. So he got graded really big. So it's just me and Big Baby in the county. And we ended up beating the shit because I have really, really good lawyers. So I feel like what people don't know, when it comes to this lawyer shit and like fighting the system, it's not even about how good of a lawyer you are like on the floor. It's really about your relationships.
Bro, I swear.
It's
People,
really about your relationship.
Bro,
You could be the worst lawyer you could not know how to articulate yourself at all. But let's
as long
say
as you know that judge or you know that, bro, I'm gonna.
Right.
One thing I want to say for the cameras right here, off subject, real quick, not to cut Skinny off, but there's one problem I have with a lot of these Instagram warriors and all these people, bro. They're always like, oh, bro, must have snitched for him to get out, bro. Like even like when like a trapper gets busted with 100 pounds, like do you not understand? They got lawyer money, bro. 50 G's goes a long way with the lawyer, bro. Do you
Exactly,
understand? Now 20 G's goes a long way, let alone 50 or 100.
a lot of these lawyers. And look, people don't know. A lot of these lawyers and judges and prosecutors, bro, 9 times out of 10, they went to college together. Some just became a lawyer. Some decided to work for the state.
Bro, I beat a crazy case one time because my lawyer played golf with the judge every Sunday, homeboy.
Yeah,
no
bro.
cap, bro.
So that
like,
was it.
You understand,
so,
bro?
So basically, off
Bro,
record,
it's an alliance. Like you said, yes, you got to find the lawyer who's aligned with the prosecutors and the judges, bro. Yes.
So
yes.
off record.
Yes, 100%. Yes.
So basically, off record, my lawyer talked to the whatever who's on the case, and basically, like, yo, these are the facts. Like, this is what happened. Like, your victim stole something from him. They didn't fucking like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
These are young kids. They retaliated.
right. And dude, after we went to jail, he went back to my house, cause like we in jail. Who's gonna lock up? Who's gonna lock the doors? Who's gonna tell
Did
anybody?
he go and
anything?
lock the doors, or what did he do?
No, nothing. No, like there's nobody there to lock our doors. Like no one's
But
home.
he went back to the house. What
He went
did
to
he
the
do?
jail to steal more shit.
Shut up!
I swear to God.
While the cameras are still running.
Yes!
And this guy knows you got cameras.
Yes!
What the fuck?
Bro.
Whoa.
Bro,
Whoa.
so my lawyer tells him, like, bro, you know, he just went back to the house again. And then he showed him the original footage.
Bro.
And then we're like, yo, so like, are
We're
you
gonna
sure?
fight this shit. Are you sure?
Right. So are you sure you want to take it to trial? Like, we'll take it to trial, but like, you know, he's gonna have to, your victim's gonna have to take a stand. And if he takes a stand, he's not a credible witness. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna fry him.
Yeah.
And they're
And we
like,
have footage of him stealing after the fact, bro.
so boom, my nigga, they let me go. I took a little plea. So my whole situation was like, my lawyer was like, he came back to me. He was like, bro, we could take it to trial, but you'll probably be sitting for like another 6 months. Or I could get you out right now. You take a plea and just admit to guilt. Like admit you punched him in the face and admit like you guys fucking like.
So would they give you assault and battery or what?
I got charged. I got my shit downgraded to like assault and theft. Imagine that.
Theft? Imagine that,
We went in
bro.
his pocket and took his phone.
Are you joking?
Right.
Wow. So
Right.
you had a simple assault and a theft charge.
Right.
So
my brother and dad.
So it looks like he beat someone up and stole their phone. That's what it looks like. on
Right.
paper.
So my brother and
Bro.
dad got nothing. They got nothing.
Shout out to that
And then
lawyer for that,
Big Baby
bro.
took the same charge too, like a
Theft and assault.
theft and
But
assault.
you said he was in and out of jail. Did he get time for that?
No.
No?
He was just always in and out of jail for like, you know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like it was
Petty
never
shit.
like, yeah, it was never like he fucking like was beating murders left and right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that happened. Yeah, so when I got out of, I missed the.
So
the
how long were
performance.
you sitting for?
Sat for 3 months.
3 months?
3 months. Watched my whole career pass by.
I was just
because
gonna ask you, did that fuck your career up?
It did, because I missed the thing where I would have got the mainstream push. They gave it to Yella Beezy. I missed my Rolling Loud set. Right, I was headlining, not headlining. I was on the
flyer.
The flyer for.
Can I ask you a quick question, not to cut you off? How much does Rolling Loud pay for a event like that?
I think for that. I
always wondered.
I think I can't remember. I think I got paid like $5,000, but I didn't even get the money because I didn't go.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, and it was more like that shit's like really bought out by the labels. Like the labels and Rolling Loud got like a relationship.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
Like, bro, like we'll give you
Live
our
Nation.
we'll give you our artist.
Yeah, another alliance right there.
We'll give you our artist, and then you pay them whatever and like shit like that until the artist develops a real relationship with them. So that shit, I miss Rolling Loud. I miss that. And then, yeah, bro, like...
And no new music for 90 days also has your fans looking at other people's music and not waiting for you type shit.
Right.
You know, because back then you were probably releasing songs a lot, right?
Yeah, bro. So, like, a lot of shit happened, bro. Like, I just got dealt... I feel like... And I don't want sympathy, but I feel like I just got dealt, like, a shitty deck of cards, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know this shit because I never really spoke a lot on this shit.
So, what was that? Oh, yeah, blame it on the... Charge it to the game, right, bro? So... Okay, so like after you get out of jail, you beat the case, you took the plea. What happened with J Mogul and L.A. Reid after that as far as your music career with them?
I never heard from J Mogul, bro. I never heard from J Mogul.
And what about L.A. Reid?
L.A. Reid, I started getting like, when I got out of jail, I really started lashing out. Like I really started acting very belligerent on the internet because I was mad. So
at that time, mad at the world for all the shit that happened. The charges you took, the music career, the bad deals.
Yo, imagine this. L.A. Reid said he didn't want to be associated with me.
The sex offender says,
nigga, you don't want to be associated with me. Nigga, I put my whole career in your hands.
You gave me $1 million, bro.
With you having sexual assault claims. And you don't want to be associated. Nigga, I don't want to be associated with you. What the fuck?
What the fuck, right? Literally.
Can you believe that?
Bro.
Can you believe that, bro?
And he gave you $1 million too. That's what's crazy, bro.
You would think he wants to return his investment. Nah, fuck it.
He's like, no. Because that's when Yella Beezy was probably already taken off, and he was just like, fuck it.
Yella Beezy ain't really like...
Not no more.
Yeah, like he wasn't... He didn't...
He had a couple songs, bro, popping for a couple years, did some weed promos, and that was it, bro. He just disappeared.
Type shit.
Yeah, basically, bro. So, okay, like, so after that, you just stayed independent or what?
I got out of my deal, and then, like, that was... I was just, like, just trying to figure shit out, bro. Like, where do we go from here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the next step? Feel me? And, time passed and shit like that. And, yeah, like, ain't really... Shit was just a crazy ride.
Let me ask you a question, bro. A couple years ago when that whole homeless thing was going on, was that real or was that just for internet?
Nah, nigga, that shit was real.
No way.
It was real.
Really?
Yes.
So how'd you climb out of that slump? Because right now you're shining, bro. Came with the jewelry, came with the entourage. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
well, came with my family. Came with my family. The whole
came with the fam. Shout out to the fam.
I started doing some research on my deal and shit like that, and like I was able to like recover like a few little bit royalty checks that I had. It wasn't enough, but it was enough to like do something.
Like you had a lawyer file the paperwork.
Yeah, and I
got
a little bit of money back, and then like I was able to like I can move around, but like I'm nowhere like.
So when you were homeless though, you're not like homeless in the car. You're homeless sleeping on someone's couch.
Yeah.
Fam, homies.
Bouncing.
Like you're not like a crackhead living in the car type shit. You just fell out. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, right,
like
right.
You could tell you ain't on no shit. You
right.
Like,
I think the internet dragged that shit. The internet dragged it, and I was really trying to get L.A. Reid's attention because like I just felt like the nigga owed me a conversation, and I felt like I feel like both of them niggas owed me a conversation, bro.
Well, the reason I asked if that was a gimmick or not is because you didn't look homeless when you were making them posts, bro. You still look clean. You still look like Skinny from the 9, you know?
Man, I'm going to always try to keep up with my appearance, though.
That's what I'm saying,
I'm going to always keep up with my appearance.
So it's like, I just didn't know if you did that or not. So you got some royalty checks back, and that's what got you back?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then, so what are you doing nowadays, bro?
I'm still dropping music. I just dropped a song, Manipulation. That shit going crazy. I addressed a lot of the hypocrisy in hip-hop. Nice. I feel like there's a lot of hypocrisy in this shit. A lot of niggas be sucking dick type shit and like.
Hey, there's a lot of that faggot shit going on in the industry. Huh?
No. When I say it like that, I don't mean legit gay.
Oh, okay.
I mean like like I just be like sucking dick like
dick riders.
Like dick riders, bro.
I get it.
I just feel like people.
I just didn't know if it was on like some faggot Illuminati shit.
Right? No. I'm sure that shit go on, but I'm just saying like just rappers and shit. Like I really lost like I don't know. I lost belief in this shit, bro. Cause like when I see a lot of shit that's like other rappers go through and like it's just weird, bro. Like I use the Young Thug situation as an example. Like so boom, right? Young Thug phone calls came out. Or like not the phone calls, fuck the phone. He was talking shit about people. That doesn't matter. The interrogation room came out, and you know what I'm saying? Like when we really dig this shit down, when we bring this shit down to a science, like when we bring this shit down to like textbook definition of snitching, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not supposed to talk to no police under any circumstances, no matter what the fuck is going on.
It's true.
Right? Thug was talking to the police, whether he told or not. Whether, you know what I'm saying, he did say somebody's name, you feel me? I see people still fuck with him, right? And like, I had a similar situation, right? I had a similar like little snitching allegation, little snitching moment where people were calling me a snitch, and it wasn't for the kidnapping, it was for another case that I caught when I was like 16 years old. Somebody set a house on fire, right? The house got set on fire. And my name got thrown in a situation where I got blamed for it. And I didn't do it, right? So a clip of me as a kid comes out, and they like they asking me questions like, who set the house on fire? I don't know. Have you ever seen a flare gun shot before? Yeah, I've seen a flare gun shot before in movies. Do you know who shot the flare gun? No. Do you know this one guy? I'm like, yeah. Boom. Now everybody was calling me a rat.
Just because you know so-and-so.
Just because I know somebody. And when I tried to explain myself, I'm like, well, I didn't tell because I just said I know him. I didn't blame him for the crime. Right? They like, nah, that's telling. That's what they told me. That's what they told me, though. That's what they told me.
Just because I know you doesn't mean shit.
I agree, but that's what they told me at that time, right? At that time, that's what they told me. Nah, no matter, you wasn't supposed to talk to them at all. You told. Okay, so let's fast forward. Young Thug. To some people, he didn't tell. He was just talking too much. You was just talking. He said somebody's name. He said, oh, I know who Roscoe is. I know Roscoe. Oh, nah, Thug didn't tell. What's the difference between me and Thug?
Listen, bro.
What's the difference, though? What's the difference?
There is no difference.
There is. All right, so boom. So you see a nigga like Trippie Redd just, they was in the studio together. They just posted, all the blogs posted it. Trippie Redd, Young Thug in the studio. Nigga, Trippie Redd didn't fuck with me for the same situation.
That's crazy.
For the same situation. I've really got into an argument with Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd called me a rat.
About that situation.
Trippie Redd called me a rat, but you fuck with Thug, and it's the same shit. And the craziest part, when you really dig deep into this shit, when you look into the Code D's, who was part of the case that they say I told on with the flare gun and shit like that, all them niggas will tell you I didn't tell.
And they're still homies. They're still cool with you.
I'm still cool with all them niggas.
Wow.
I'm still cool with all of them.
Wow.
I could call them on the phone. Yo, did I tell on you?
But the internet don't care. They just want to slander.
They not famous.
Yep.
They not famous. They not famous.
Hey, they're not famous enough. There's no alliance. So he got shit.
They're not famous, so they don't give a fuck what these people gotta say.
That's crazy.
And it's just crazy, bro. And it's like I see this shit, and then like I see a nigga like Thug mad at Gunna because Gunna took a plea, and like whatever, like if Gunna told or not, you know, I don't care. Hey, I don't care. My shit is when I lost so much belief in the streets and rap that it came to a point, I don't give a fuck who told. I don't give a fuck. I used to care. I used to be one of them niggas like, nah, bro, told. After I seen how niggas did me, mind you, bro, I'm not the like, bro, I've done shit. I've done shit in the streets. You feel me? Where I've never told a soul. Like, nigga, I caught for the kidnapping. Nigga, 4 Code D's, go check the paperwork on that. Never told. So when we get down to this shit where it's like, niggas giving people like, and then when I talk about it, the situation with the people who kidnapped, the person I kidnapped, he's still in the hood. Niggas still fuck with him.
No way.
He still goes to the bars. He still goes to the clubs.
And they know he snitched.
And they know he told on me.
They know he snitched.
They know he told on me. They know he told on me.
They know he made a statement, a for real statement.
They don't care.
That's
they don't care.
No,
so I lost. I
lost faith in the streets.
I've been lost faith in this shit.
Bro.
It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck.
Let me ask you this, just like personal question. Gunna taking the plea, like that's not snitching in my opinion.
Right.
If he didn't make a statement and it's not on paper that he made a statement or on video of him saying something, taking a plea is totally different than snitching, right or wrong.
Right.
Let me ask you, bro.
It's funny because I was thinking about that when we was on the way here because he was playing some Gunna songs and I was hearing how like intelligent he is when he spit. You know, he got a good charisma. Like you really can't judge nobody in the game right now. You know, you have to really dissect the lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
100%, bro. But like, do you think Gunna taking the plea was him snitching?
I feel like the only person who could really I feel like people watching from the outside, they could have their opinion. Like they could have an opinion. Like some people, like we could come to a split decision. Maybe he thinks Gunna told. He thinks Gunna told. He don't think it. I don't think it. Maybe you think it. I think it really only matters how Young Thug feels. But how Young Thug feels about the situation, because that shit was so like, that's only something that, you know what I'm saying?
That's between them
that's
and
such
it was
a
in
straight,
the background.
Right, that's like a direct thing between them.
An alliance.
It's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no.
And how Thug feels, how he feels about the situation shouldn't influence how everybody else should feel about the situation. Because I just feel like their case is so different than like most things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like yo, it's not like we all robbed a store together and then like he told on.
It was like a weird RICO. It's like the prosecutor had a vendetta against Young Thug to begin with, bro.
Right.
That's what it really seemed like.
But I can't agree with Thug, bro. If Thug feels like, nigga, you shouldn't have done that, like that shit was foul, bro. And like,
well, they were saying he shouldn't have did that as quick as he did because that makes them look bad because he took the plea admitting guilt, which builds the case stronger on them. Like, oh, this guy went guilty. But do they really use that, or did they just give him the fucking plea deal to get him out because he had a clean record?
I try to put myself in Thug's shoes because I got told on. With the kidnapping. Nigga told on me. I try to put myself in his shoes. I would, but now I'm saying I'm putting myself in the shoes. I've Thug's shoes. I would be mad. I would be mad at Gunna.
So if Cody's took a plea, you would have been upset.
I would be mad at Gunna. If it fucked me over, because Thug was saying a bunch of shit. Thug said niggas is saying that, oh, it doesn't it can't affect Thug in court. But then Thug is saying it can affect me in court. So it's like, who do we believe?
I think it have a lot to do.
You saw the interview he did that Thug did, right?
You know what you and me need to do is consult with a lawyer and ask the lawyer with,
right.
The legalities.
But you saw the interview Thug did?
Yeah.
He spoke on it. He said, nigga, like people saying that shit don't affect, it does affect me.
Because Gunna's saying he's guilty for X and X and X charges and he's part of this RICO. So yeah, that's what they're saying. He's saying
who can fight with that argument?
It's like if all of us are still locked up with you and you take the plea that you were part of gang activity, this and this, while we're still. I mean, I get it from that perspective.
You don't know it though. You don't know it. That's how.
But did he make a statement or did he just take the plea? Because bro, just taking the plea is still not snitching in legal terms, right or wrong.
The chick was like, look, baby, hey, just go ahead, and he had to pick like his chick over the game.
I do feel like
he got scared because he don't look like he's from the streets.
The situation between Thug and Gunna.
Too much mess though to not be like, what about something?
But yeah, he's around Little Baby and Young Thug, so he knows about stuff. But
the chick told him like, look, a lot of dudes get trapped like that too.
Man, but that's goofy because fuck that bitch, because you wouldn't even have that bitch if it wasn't for Thug.
That's true.
Niggas don't. That's why Thug could feel some type of way. Cause like, bro, I made you a millionaire. I made you a millionaire. I made you have the best rap career you could possibly ever have. Nigga,
the best, literally. He blew Gunna up, bro.
Nigga, if you had to sit in here 3 years and wait, just like I sat here and waited, nigga, you better wait them 3 years.
When you put it like that, coming from your perspective with your co-defendants, I understand your perspective. So, I mean, in a way, it's indirect snitching because it's not like he made a statement.
It's selfish.
But he admitted it was selfish.
It was selfish, bro.
So he could get out of time.
It was selfish,
while
bro.
Showing that he's part of gang activity.
And Gunna, you owed that man more than that. I just feel like you owed that man more than that, bro. Like you just owed him just a little bit more than that, bro.
Yeah, he put you on for life.
You set for life,
He's
bro.
He's gonna make what's it called? Spotify royalties for the next 20 years.
Come on, man. Everybody you know is cause of Thug, bro. Every rapper you did a song with was cause of Thug. Every bitch you fucked is cause of Thug.
Like we were talking about the interrogation room, about your situation. Yeah, I know him. And Young Thug's situation. Yeah, I know Roscoe or whatever. When I had Sharp here, I interviewed Sharp a couple weeks ago, and me and him were talking about it. And he goes, "Do you think that was Young Thug snitching?" He asked me because the topic came up. And I go, "No, because at the end of the day, I can get caught for bank robbery right now and say Sharp was with me. Even though he might be in a different state. So it don't matter what I say in that interrogation room, because that shit can all be bullshit. I could say, oh yeah, I have a gun in my Sprinter right now. Oh, it was Skinny from the 9s. He was never in my Sprinter, and it's not his gun. You get what I'm saying?
Right. And now, right. So boom, you say that it was, I don't know, let's say it was Jimmy's gun in the Sprinter. Now Jimmy's getting arrested. If Jimmy go and say, nigga, that wasn't my gun, it was Dru's gun, is Jimmy wrong for what he did?
At that point, I don't think so, bro.
You feel me? So that's why I don't believe this shit no more, my nigga. You know what it goes down to?
Hey, bro. Hey, shout out for that, bro.
I don't believe this shit.
You ain't even lying, bro.
I lost faith in all this shit, bro.
And then, you know what I'm losing faith in now,
and then
too?
they won't fuck with Jimmy. They won't fuck with Jimmy for that reason, because maybe Jimmy said it wasn't my
But
gun.
they'll go back and fuck with you.
But then they'll go, yeah, exactly, bro. So what the fuck?
No, you know what else is fucking my head
What
up
the
right
fuck?
now?
Y'all
I don't know
niggas is
if you
dick
noticed,
riders,
bro. 6ix9ine is a rat on paper. The streets wasn't fucking with him for years. Do you notice he's popping on the vlogs again right now? They're pushing him again, bro. 6ix9ine over the last couple months has been getting pushed, bro. And like you said, I'm losing faith in the shit too, because the streets don't care no more, bro. They're just going for the next hype, bro.
Yeah, and 6ix9ine, you know, like 6ix9ine told, you feel me?
Like,
but
he
like,
is keeping it real, but it don't matter. He's still a rat, and the streets are fucking with him again. That's what I don't like.
The reason why I watched that cat is because of him. Like,
well, I was watching the Vlad interview. You know, he did the Vlad interview.
Yeah.
That's just interesting, you know, like, because we never really heard 6ix9ine's like story of his side of everything, you know. We never heard his whole side of everything from, like, you know, so watching it and shit, just hearing like the shit. My shit, I'm in a tough spot with that situation because Shotty was my manager. Like, I fuck with Shotty.
Yeah.
Nigga, I talk to Shotty every day.
Free Shotty.
I talk to Shotty every day. So it's like, I don't know, like, I be having sympathy for the kid, but then like I talk to Shotty and then I'm like, nah, nigga, like, it's, you know, it's a weird situation,
Let
bro.
me ask you this, just from what you know in the background, what I wouldn't know, you know, just because you know them. Do you think they were extorting him to the point that 6ix9ine said, to where he would have had to snitch like that?
This is what people don't know, and this is a fact. Nah, hold on. This is what people don't know, that the blogs never talked about, that nobody ever really talked about. When 6ix9ine blew up, he was fucking with a certain group of that gang.
Okay.
Right? Fucking with a certain group of that gang, right? The 9 Trey Billies, right? 9 Trey Bloods. That group, I don't want to say that they were extorting him or whatever it may be. 6ix9ine didn't feel comfortable with them no more. He wanted to be with Shotty.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, he came to Shotty and was like, Shotty, like, I'd rather just, you know, just deal with you.
Get me away from these guys. Let me be
right.
with you
Like,
type shit,
let Shotty control the gang shit, and you know, that's the relationship. That's the relationship. 6ix9ine to Shotty to the gang.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So when that whole extorting shit, like, that's the part that 6ix9ine don't speak on, because if 6ix9ine speaks on it, then he will be making Shotty look like a good guy. But he already blamed Shotty for fucking his baby mama, so he can't make Shotty look good to the public. You understand what I'm saying?
No, 100%.
He can't
He's
make.
got to stick to the narrative.
He got to stick to the narrative. When you say that the Bloods was extorting you, that is probably true. But Shotty wasn't extorting you.
He was actually looking out for you.
But Shotty belongs to the Bloods you're talking about. So when you say Bloods, that's such a wide, like,
umbrella.
Like, yeah, nigga, yeah, the Bloods were extorting you, but nigga, not everyone. Not
Just the ones that you were aligned with.
Not everyone was extorting you. Like, then he says the Bloods kidnapped me. Not Shotty. Shotty didn't kidnap you. I know Shotty.
Yeah, when he jumped out the Yukon.
I know for a fact Shotty had nothing to do with that. Mind you, that's because, you know, the court recordings came out.
Yeah.
Now we know Shotty had nothing to do with that. But at the time, he did think Shotty had something to do with it. I know Shotty had nothing to do with it because when I was with Shotty, me and my brother were with Shotty the day he got the phone call that 6ix9ine got kidnapped.
Damn. So he had nothing to do with it. He wasn't there, nothing.
And nigga,
how much time did Shotty get?
15 years.
15 years. What is it, 5 now? 6?
I don't even know. He got a few ones. So, And I saw Shotty's body language. I saw Shotty how he felt. Nigga, he was mad as hell that shit happened.
He knew that was bad press.
Yeah, he was calling around like, nigga, what happened? Like, what happened?
The fuck
And
is
you know,
y'all
he got the
doing?
word. So now there was like a civil war for 6ix9ine with the Bloods. So now the Bloods took sides. There's one side that's trying to get 6ix9ine, and then there's another side who's trying to like keep 6ix9ine away.
Save 6ix9ine, basically.
Right. So there's like a whole civil war with the Bloods between 6ix9ine. But and you know what I'm saying? So but then the feds came. And you know, 6ix9ine told. So like and he can't
told.
his whole defense on why he told is because these people fucked my baby mama, kidnapped me, and extorted me. So he can't even, and if he goes, well, all of them did except Shotty, but you still snitched on Shotty. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you can't even give Shotty the grace of like, you know what I'm saying?
How many people went down for that?
Shit, a few. I don't know. Shit. I mean, a lot of them are coming home now.
I was gonna say a lot of them probably only got 3,
A lot of
4,
them are coming.
5, 6
Yeah,
years
a lot
type
of
shit.
a lot of them are coming home. So it's like, 6ix9ine has to. That's his defense. Like, nigga, they did this to me. So that's what 6ix9ine still tries to portray himself as a tough gangster. Like I'm tough, but I only told because these people betrayed me. But the real reality of why you told because you were scared, bro. You didn't tell. You know what I'm saying? Because why'd you tell on Shotty? That's what it comes down to. If you're saying all this stuff about you told because of this, and that, okay, let's say we give you the benefit of the doubt. All right, 6ix9ine, we forgive you. You know what I'm saying? They betrayed you. They kidnapped you. They did this, and that. But nigga, Shotty didn't do none of that, and you still told on him.
He was literally looking out.
So what it comes down to is that, nigga, you told because you were scared. Because if you didn't tell, then why'd you tell on Shotty? That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
Why'd you tell on Shotty? Why you tell on Kuda B? Kuda B was the guy, apparently.
So Kuda B was it?
Kuda B was apparently the one that shot at Chief Keef.
No way.
Yeah, you remember when
Yeah,
that
no,
happened?
I remember when that happened.
But
Yeah,
now they're saying
at Times Square.
But now they're saying that Kuda B didn't do that. It was somebody else, but Kuda B recruited the guy that did that. Apparently, allegedly. I don't know.
Okay.
You feel me? That's what I
So
heard.
he's accomplice to the situation.
So, but why'd you tell on Kuda B if that's Kuda B fucked with you? Like, nigga, what? He fucking, if what they say is true, I mean, it's all court document. I'm not giving up any information that's not already been out there in court. Why you tell on Kuda? Why you telling Shotty?
Yeah, who knows, right?
Kuda didn't fuck your baby mama. Kuda definitely had nothing to do with you getting kidnapped.
How many years did Kuda get?
Kuda definitely didn't extort you. Kuda came home already, but he had got like what, like, I don't know, like 5 years, 6 years.
Crazy, bro. You talk to any of those guys still, Kuda or anything?
I talk to Shotty all the time.
Yeah, you said that one.
Yeah, I talk to Shotty. I talk to Shotty every day, and then I talk to Kuda sometimes.
Okay. Crazy, bro. Crazy story. So let me ask you another question. Your social media, you got 1 million followers on Instagram. And I remember a few years ago when I first found you, you were already up there on the Instagram. So how did your Instagram blow up? Did people start finding you?
This how you know how people got real motion or fake motion.
Let's hear it.
Yo, bro, if you have a song that's really blowing up, not like you're buying fake views for it.
Yeah.
Right? If you have a real song that's blowing up, like at a massive rate, you are also just gonna get followers as quick as the song's blowing up. Because as quick as the song's blowing up, especially if you're a new artist, that means this is 1 million people who never heard you before are hearing you for the first time. So if they're hearing you for the first time and they don't know who you are, who the fuck is this kid? What are they gonna do? Search you on Instagram. They like the song, they're gonna follow you. So if your song is blowing up at a massive rate, your Instagram's gonna blow up right behind it. So you're not gonna have a big song with a low following on Instagram. Like, it doesn't make sense.
So when you blew up on the SoundCloud, that's when the Instagram just started pouring in.
Everything just went up. Everything.
Crazy, bro. Hey, how much time are we at right now?
We're at like an hour probably.
Yo, this one was fire, bro. This one was fire.
Hour 17.
Hour 17. All right, I think that's good. Anything else you want me to ask them? Because we're going to chop it down to like 40.
Yeah, let's do that and let's get the fans ready and we get a part 2 next time.
Yeah, no, in Vegas for sure.
Fucking just finish the 6ix9ine stuff and then like, you know.
What else you want me to ask about 6ix9ine?
Where are you and 6ix9ine at today, and like what's your opinion on the Vlad? Like, I saw the interview too.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he already mentioned the Vlad. I'm gonna bring that.
Trippie Red, and if you guys want to talk about Trippie, because that's how he's like.
Well, he talked good about Trippy. I don't even
No,
want
I
to give
didn't.
Trippy
I didn't
Red
know.
the-
No.
You,
I
no,
said
you
Trippy's
said
a
about
dick
Trippy
rider.
Red that he called you a rat and
Oh,
this
yeah,
and
yeah,
that.
I said
so
that.
I don't want to give Trippy Red clout because I don't fuck with Trippy Red in real life either.
But then we could dig deeper for part 2 to not get expand
for
on
part
that story.
Two, we could do that. Let's get this because this one's good, bro. I don't want to oversaturate it. The energy on this one been fire, bro. We didn't have to ask no questions. Everything just came out. Boom, boom, boom. You get it? So I don't want to.
The 6ix9ine.
Okay, cool. I'll ask him about 6ix9ine. Yeah. So, all right, Skinny, bro, let me ask you the thing about 6ix9ine. You said, he snitched on everybody. A couple people he shouldn't have snitched on that were looking out for him. Have you reached out to 6ix9ine since the court case? Have any of that? Have you spoken to him about any of this?
When 6ix9ine first came home, see, like a lot of people don't know, my relationship with 6ix9ine was always through Shotty.
Okay.
So like I never had I never had like a good relationship with 6ix9ine. But like when he came home, I ain't gonna front. I did hit him up because I wanted to. I just wanted to see like what was going on.
Like, what's
you know
going on, bro? Yeah, like what the fuck?
What's going on? And then like, nigga, he was paying hella niggas to do songs with him and shit. Nigga, pay me to do a song with you, and then I'm gonna give some of that money to Shotty. That was like he
That
was
was the
paying,
plan, right?
He was paying hella people like, yo, like I'm like, nigga, shit, pay me, nigga. I'm gonna go send that money to Shotty. Like I just feel like I don't know, and like.
Did he reply to you when you met
Nah,
him?
he ain't never replied.
Never opened
He
it.
ain't never.
He knew what you were hitting him about. He didn't wanna talk about
He
it.
know my relationship to Shotty was like, nigga, like ain't no reason to. You feel me?
Like he knows what he did.
He's scared. You know, he's
He
deep
knows
down.
what he did, bro.
Deep down, he's scared. You know what I'm saying? He could put that act on. Like, he's never gonna hang around nobody that knows Shotty or like has a direct relationship with Shotty. You know what I'm saying? Like, free Shotty though.
So quick question, bro. Before we end the segment, it's a great interview in my opinion. I thought we had a good time. So what made you move? You said you moved to Vegas 3 months ago. What made
3
you move?
years.
Oh, 3 years. My
Yeah.
bad. 3 years. So what made you move from New Jersey to Vegas out of LA, Florida, where you have ties, all of that? What made you choose Vegas, brother?
Honestly, bro, the price of living out here is pretty cheap. Well, not here,
Well,
Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas. Yeah.
Vegas, you know, like you get a nice little 2-bedroom for way cheaper than you get, and you get more bang for your buck. You know what I'm saying? Like
and New Jersey, you got to deal with that cold, bro.
Yeah, and like to get a decent 2-bedroom that's not like in the hood, like it's gonna cost you way more than to get like an average 2-bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're like nigga a 2-bedroom in Jersey, you'll be paying a lot and you'll be in the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit, man. Let's wrap it
And
up.
real quick, man, I got $1 million on King Yella beating the shit out of 600 Breezy.
Ooh, shots fired.
Nigga.
600 Breezy, King Yella.
King Yella.
$1 million
King Yella. I
boxing match.
put everything on King Yella.
No way. Oh, this is getting juicy right here. All right.
600 Breezy, I don't know you, but you can't fuck with King Yella. You can't fuck with him in no way, shape, or form. Not on no music shit, not on no view shit, and definitely not on no street shit.
All right, man. Let's get it.